North American English pronunciation, the consonants S and Z. Listen and say.
Price, prize, race, raise, sue, zoo, place, plays, loose, lose, close, close.
Phrases.
A slow start.
Safe and sound.
A safe speed.
A loose tooth.
A soft song.
Nice rice.
Lazy girls.
The zebra at the zoo.
Crazy boys.
A dozen daisies.
Busy bees.
Frog's legs.
A crazy place.
A priceless prize.
The city zoo.
Sentences.
He received a prize for first place in the race.
Sally likes to sew dresses.
She hopes to pass science.
Sally wants to see Sammy.
The bees were busy and buzzing.
The boys were crazy and dizzy.
The bears were fuzzy and wuzzy.
For fun.
In the Gambia, a Zambian musician playing jazz made a fateful decision. He picked up the bongo and went to the Congo, where now he's a famous physician.
Simple Simon met a pieman going to the fair. Said Simple Simon to the pieman, "Let me taste your ware." Said the pieman to Simple Simon, "Show me first your penny." Said Simple Simon to the pieman, "Sir, I haven't any."
North American English pronunciation, the S ending. Listen to the final sound of these plural nouns and verbs that end in S. Nouns.
Cups, cats, ducks, graphs, moths.
Verbs.
Taps, hits, knocks, buffs.
What is the final sound? Now listen to these words, nouns.
Labs, words, eggs, caves, rooms, sons, songs, camels, bears.
Verbs.
Rubs, holes, begs, raves, seems, runs, sings, pulls, fears.
What is the final sound? Now listen to these words, nouns.
Horses, mazes, dishes, watches, ridges, garages.
Verbs.
Crosses, raises, wishes, catches.
What is the final sound? Practice. Pronounce the following pairs of words.
Coats and codes.
Kits and kids.
Locks and logs.
Cups and cubs.
Caps and cabs.
Pats and pads.
Elfs and elves.
Cats and cads.
Wifes and wives.
Tacks and tags.
Rips and ribs.
Pigs and pigs. Use a noun plural in this question. Where are the?
Where are the maps?
Where are the glasses?
Where are the hats?
Where are the edges?
Where are the rooms?
Where are the churches?
Where are the cuffs?
Where are the numbers?
Where are the bugs?
Where are the watches?
Where are the frogs?
Where are the ladders?
Where are the pencils?
Where are the wings?
Where are the baskets?
Where are the pens?
Where are the roses?
Where are the caves? Where are the scratches?
Where are the tongues?
Where are the forests?
Where are the robes?
Where are the islands?
Where are the names?
Where are the bowls?
Where are the papers?
Where are the cakes?
Where are the apples?
Where are the songs?
Where are the dishes?
Where are the pads?
Where are the badges?
Where are the spoons?
Where are the lessons?
Where are the slaves?
Where are the bridges?
Ask and answer. What does a taxi driver do? He drives a taxi. What does a horse trader do? He trades horses. What does an apple picker do? He picks apples. What does a window decorator do? He decorates windows. What does a dishwasher do? He washes dishes. What does a song composer do? He composes songs. What does a duck hunter do? He hunts ducks. What does a dress designer do? He designs dresses. What does a sign painter do? He paints signs. What does a tax collector do? He collects taxes. What does a lion tamer do? He tames lions. What does a tourist guide do? He guides tourists. What does a math teacher do? He teaches math. What does a drug pusher do? He pushes drugs. What does a bank robber do? He robs banks. What does a firefighter do? He fights fires. What does a mail carrier do? He carries mail. North American English pronunciation. The consonants f and v. Listen and say.
Fan, van. Feel, veal. Fine, vine. Leaf, leave. Life, live. Rifle, rival. View, view.
Listen and say.
Face, vote.
Far. Veer.
Fat, vat.
Fair. Vain.
Life, love.
Loaf. Dive.
Laugh, Dover.
Tough. Never.
Cough, river.
Avoid. Affect.
Invade, afraid.
Develop. Differ.
Overdrive, effective.
Volleyball. Effervescent. Phrases.
Over and over.
The love of his life.
A vast valley.
A fanatic fan.
Fast and furious.
A very beautiful view.
Few and far between.
The White Cliffs of Dover.
Forever and ever.
Sentences.
She lived a very active life, and she believed in live and let live.
The vampire bat flew fast and far to find his victim.
Fred Flintstone flies fancy kites from his cave.
Very few voters voted for the vice president.
It's a very fine wine from a very fine vine. North American English pronunciation, the consonants th and the. Listen and say the.
Thin. Path. Throw. Think. Myth. Death. Thought. Faith. Breath. Both. Thumb. Bath. Tooth. Thank. Cloth. Mouth. Earth.
Listen and say the.
The. Thy. Neither. This. Mother. Breathe. That. Father. Bathe. These. Brother. Clothe. Those. Either.
Phrases.
Through thick and thin.
A stone's throw.
All thumbs.
A bed and bath.
Once a month.
Thread and a thimble.
This and that.
Here and there.
That was then.
Fathers and sons.
These and those.
Either this or that. Sentences.
I have a toothache, a sore throat, and a dry mouth.
Both his brothers thanked his father for thinking about taking them to the theater.
That's the path through the woods that I think we need to take.
The thin old man breathed his last breath, and death took him away.
Whatever the weather, whether nice or not, if we think nice thoughts, everything will be all right. North American English pronunciation, pair practice. T and th.
Tin, thin, true, through, team, theme, debt, death, bat, bath, boat, both,
Phrases.
take a test,
Tell a tale.
take a trip,
Both of the threads.
both of the thoughts,
Both of the thorns.
two of the faiths,
Two of the deaths.
two of the myths,
Two of the cloths. Sentences.
Tom tasted the tea.
Tim talked to the team.
Ted took off his tie.
The thin youth was thoughtful.
The three thieves were thirsty.
The south path was thorny.
We thought the test was on Thursday.
I thanked the teacher for trying.
She took her theme to the teacher.
For fun.
The north wind doth blow. We soon shall have snow. And what will poor Robin do then? Poor thing! He'll sit in the barn to keep himself warm and hide his head under his wing. Poor thing!
For fun. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. And who do you think they be? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and all of them gone to sea.